Cool. Yeah. So we just get started.
Sure. Yep.
Really, the end of the day.
Do it.
Yeah. So really, everything comes down to generating new patients.
Yeah.
Period. Grassroots. Every
100%.
discussion we have, everything we do, all the software we implement, all the staff that we hire, everything we do is to implement the practice of gaining new patients. Right?
Absolutely. This is what I absolutely needed, especially starting a new clinic. So my existing clinic, has a good patient flow, but this new clinic, where do we start? How do we get this up and running? From scratch. So that's where you guys really came in and helped me out. I saw you guys originally with another clinic, down the street. I mean, you guys were working with a few different ones, and I saw the incredible success that they were having. So when I opened, an implant center, kind of branded for just implant patients, I'm like, okay, I want that. How can I get that in my clinic? And you guys had an exclusivity at the time. So
right.
When that became available, I jumped on it, and I never looked back. It's been amazing. So when we opened up Renew, we had all these ads in place, and testimonials with patients, and just how everything would kind of start to get traction organically. We're rolling now. So it's
amazing. But the denturist actually owns the first part of that relationship build and that relationship development, right?
Yeah.
And how we build everything, and how we built it for Renew, and how we build it for other practices is it's really built around, number one, education. So educating the end user, number one, okay? It's education. But number two, it's just hard proof, right? So building that ecosystem, and what we did for them is just showing people that, look, Martha left the practice and she actually now can go out. First thing she's going to do is eat a piece of steak, and she's hugging you on the way out. And just showing other people how you do that. And this is a real key importance, because I see a lot of dentists and denturists doing this. So you're not out there to impress other denturists or other dentists. You're out there to impress patients that could potentially be your patient.
I think what the videos allow us to do is to create trust. And so when the patients come in, they've seen this experience with the patient, they've seen our videos, they know how much time we spend with them, that there's an instant credibility, and that takes a lot of the decision making away for them. They want to make sure that what they ask is answered, and they like what they hear. And of course, we're very honest with the expectations. That's where the denturist or the dentist take over their role. That's their job, is to explain what they have to do.
Right.
But to get them in the door, to take away any anxieties or phobias that someone's trying to sell them something, that seems to not be the issue anymore. With these videos and with the whole process. So that's a huge barrier taken away. So you can jump right into the specific questions that they have. You can talk about the treatment, the timing of it all.
Right.
What's important to them with aesthetics, and you can really personalize the appointment rather than trying to gain their trust. But they might walk out the door, say thanks for the info, and never see them again. But this way, you're on to almost step two during step one. It's a game changer for sure. Yeah.